Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Beautiful day. We got the birds up there. But deep divers, do you sometimes feel that your entire life is one massive movie and right now it's not going so good? You're like, Ralph, pass me the remote control. I want to press rewind. I want to press fast forward. I want to pause the movie right now. Rewrite your story. It's time to rewrite your story. 5 simple ways to rewrite your story and take back your power when you're broken. Deep divers, let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Oh yes, now a lot of people write to me telling me that they feel their entire life is a massive movie. They write to me about the story of their lives. And I'm here to tell you that we all have a story of our life. And we can rewrite the story at any time. And if the story of your life is not going so good, no worries. The cat down the road is like, just chill. Because by the end of this video, I'm going to give you the tools to rewrite your story. We ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So deep divers, let's dive straight into it. Each one of us has a story of our life. Some stories serve us, they help us become our greatest version. And some stories destroy us and take away our power. The first simple way to rewrite your story, deep divers, and take back your power when you feel broken, when life is beating you up, when you feel overwhelmed, is to stop identifying with a character you have cast yourself in the film, in the story. They call it a cast because it's a magic spell. And a lot of us, we are casting ourselves in as very limiting characters that aren't serving us, that don't have a future in becoming the greatest version of themselves. So I had to learn how to stop identifying with the limiting character of my story. When I was 16 and 17, I had a very limiting character of my story. The character was a mindset, and the mindset wasn't serving me. I was a victim. I felt powerless. I felt like the whole of life was against me. So I said, okay, I'm tired of this character. And I actually learned how to change my character. I cast myself in as a totally different character. As a hero, not a victim. As a victor, not someone who is totally powerless. You see, deep divers never accept a story that does not serve you. Slow motion this side. I said, look, take this story, send it back to them. I don't want it. That's what I told the universe. I said, I'm not going to be living this story day in, day out. A lot of us, we have a program story from childhood. You go to school, you get a job, you get married, you retire, you die. Wait a minute, that's the default storyline a lot of us have. So I've learned that if you don't like that story, don't accept it. If the character in your story right now, you know inside of you does not have a future, The ending is looking a bit shaky, baby. Start replacing that limiting character with a character that is full of hope, with a character whose future is bright, okay? What's the second simple way, deep divers, to rewrite your story and take back your power when you're broken? The chapter you are in right now in your life is not the whole story and should never define the whole story. Slow motion this side. Okay? A lot of us, we are going through something. Challenges, obstacles. I've realized this, deep divers. I get setbacks a lot of the time. But setbacks are temporary. So long as you never give up. Because everything in our body heals itself. Our skin cells are replaced every 35 days. We get new liver cells every 300 days, okay? So our body is a natural healer. And if you are going through a storm right now, it's okay. This too shall pass. 4 words. Just do that when you're going through a storm. This too shall pass. You see, that's the beauty of life. The bad times don't last forever. And also the good times don't last forever. It all will pass. Clouds pass. This negative feeling that you're waking up with every single day will pass when you realize it's only one tiny bit of the chapter in the whole story. Okay? What's the third simple way to rewrite your story and take back your power when you're broken? 7-day vegan challenge. You have the power to change your story. You have the power to change your story. Deep divers, let me share with you this. There was a time when I wasn't eating right, and therefore I wasn't thinking right. And my story up until that point was, forget about your health, just focus on making money and focus on making it. Okay? That story was affecting my health. Then I realized actually I could rewrite my story because I wanted to get my health back. Then I started to take more care with what I was putting into my mouth. So I was eating more pears, more tangerines, eating the plant-based diet, and all of a sudden I was rewriting my story. It was the best feeling in the world. I was finding empowerment through food. You see, a lot of us, we settle. We accept a story. We accept a diet which isn't serving us. I started to rewrite my story by changing how I felt about myself, by eating foods which were alive instead of dead, by eating foods high in antioxidants, okay? And that's how you actually rewrite your story. Start eating foods that are serving you today, okay? And show compassion to the animals. What's the fourth simple way, deep divers, to rewrite your story and take back your power when you're broken? I always say this every single day, deep divers. Anytime I'm going through a situation, a trial, an obstacle, a challenge, I always say this. This is not how my story is going to end. Slow motion this side. Okay, I'm not going to go out like this. Not in a good ass Prana shirt. I'm looking too fly right now, okay? So I started to see myself as a co-creator. We are creating the story. Nobody is to blame but yourself. You have to learn how to take responsibility for your story, for your script. The words you are saying are creating your reality. The thoughts you are thinking are creating your reality. The actions you are taking are creating your reality. It's time to see yourself as a co-creator. It's time to see yourself as a powerful magician that can change their story at any time. Words have power. Thoughts have power. There is power in every action we take to help us or hurt us. So I started to see myself as a co-creator. And that's how I learned how to rewrite my story. I started to change the words I was saying every single day. I am the two most powerful words, because whatever you put after that, you will become. Slow motion this side. So I started to say, I am amazing. I started to believe in myself, and I started to rewrite the story. What's the fifth simple way to rewrite your story, deep divers, and take back your power when you're broken? You see, what's helped me along my journey, plain and simple, is to realize you are so much more than a story. You are so much more than the story you have told yourself every single day. A lot of us don't realize this. A lot of us, we accept the story, we accept the default, and we don't realize we have the power. All the power is within us, okay? So learn every single day to realize you are so much more than a limiting story. You are powerful beyond measure. Your story, what you're going through right now, does not define who you are. And once you realize that, deep divers, you will see you have the power to change where you are right now, to feel however you want to feel. And then, well, you just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello pet? Beautiful, deep divers. We're just, woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the good ass prana shirts. ralphsmart.com/clothes. You are amazing, deep divers. Have a beautiful day. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You rewriting the story right now. That's good.